Hey everyone, and welcome to Race City Marine. Today we're going to take you on a tour of one of our brand new boats. This is our 2025 Super Nautique S21. If you have any questions on this boat or the rest of our new and used inventory, take a look at our contact information down in the description below. So this boat is finished off in a jet black, along with having jet black metal flake for this main stripe running right through the middle. For the interior, you'll see the primary color is Mojave brown, and then there's mocha brown for the entire sea deck flooring. Now at the back of this S21, you'll notice underneath there's the integrated surf pipe exhaust. This is going to take all the fumes from the engine, put them into the prop stream, and it's also going to provide this boat with a much quieter ride. The NCRS wave plate is just in front of that to help further the trim of the boat. And then on both sides is NSS. This is Nautique's surf system. These are massive plates integrated into both sides of the hull to really help further shape that wave for your left-footed and your right-footed riders. Now for 2025, Nautique is celebrating 100 years, so you'll notice the Centennial Edition logo located throughout this boat. And at the back of this boat, there's also the transom rear-facing seats. So that way you can hang out at the back of the boat. There's also additional cup holders too, where you can place all of your drinks. And then the S21 is more of a multi-purpose boat. So we do have the retractable ski pylon that you can use, and of course store away when you're not using it. And as we work our way on board now, you'll notice we have the evenly stepped transom walkthrough, and there's even more sea deck material on this transom seat, so you don't have to step on any of the upholstery. Now on both sides of that walkthrough, you'll notice massive storage lockers. They're also finished off in more of the sea deck material, and the ballast is subfloor, so you won't see any of those. Those are hard tanks located up underneath to give you even more storage. Now this boat is also equipped with the PCM ZR4, has 400 horsepower, so definitely plenty of power to get this boat up on plane, even with a fully weighted ballast and everyone on board. And then it's very easy to close all of this up, where we can move on to this transom seat now. So if you slide this out and flip up the backrest, you have a bench style seat to catch that action behind the boat. So really nice and versatile to have that. And then for the rest of the wraparound seating, we do have some cushions on hinges. So you can lift this back one up and this one to the side. Integrated wastebasket and your color matched cooler fit nicely underneath both of those. On the opposite side, there's a dual battery system, and then you do have another rear facing cushion. So you can lock this up, where you also get additional leg space. So that way you can sit in more of a normal style chair. You can have two people here, or you can lounge out and have the rear facing recliner here. Now underneath this cushion, you have a lot more storage. There's also the removable air dam, which is currently stored there. And as you can tell, more of the sea deck material. And then up top with the locking glove box, 100 Centennial Edition is etched in that glass. This is also able to be locked. You have the head unit for your audio, as well as a lot of auxiliaries. And then you have wireless charging with two pads there that you can use. Now working our way to the race-inspired helm seat, this does swivel, moves forwards and backwards. There's also the adjustable height bolster if you need that. And with the leg cutout here, you can actually sit comfortably sideways in the seat. So you can talk to everyone on the boat, monitor your rider, and still keep your eyes facing forwards. Now to my right, massive armrest. All of the controls for the Link Pan Array screen. You have rider profiles, cruise control. There's the throttle adjustment, and then a keypad in the lower section with your engine start stop, bilge, blower, and horn. And this is also a touchscreen system too. You can monitor your wave shape. You can pull up the awareness camera. You can also get into your music, go through all of the ballast settings. You have a lot of lighting, even the heaters that you can adjust, pull up the navigation, and then you have other parameters and settings that you can get into. Now this also has an adjustable steering wheel with 100 right in the middle. You have an area for the drain plug. You can place your phone here too. And then there's storage and auxiliaries up top, and then one of those heaters too. Now, as we work our way to the bow, this is a spot you can place that air dam, and then of course close the windshield too for those cooler days. And then up front, you could have 3 or 4 people up here comfortably. There's grab handles, cup holders too. There's also more of the sea deck material on the gunnel, so that way you can easily enter and exit from the bow. Now you'll notice too with this S21, it has more of that traditional front end design coming to a point, but you'll also notice too a drop in this part of the gunnel. So from the driver's seat, that is going to give you a lot more visibility, gives it a great design, but it's also functional too. And then last up, you can remove this cushion up front, where you have another step to enter and exit. And then both of these cushions are removable too. So you have a little bit of space. You can place some life jackets or smaller items. So it just makes it a little bit more versatile for that added storage. Now, as we work our way to the bimini and the tower now, we have a massive bimini to provide you with a lot of shade from the sun. It is also collapsible. So you can take the leg supports on both sides and wrap them up. And you'll notice too up top, there's also additional surf pockets. So you can place in additional boards, foil boards, surfboards, anything that you have. And without them there, you can fold this up, you'll put the boot on it, and then that makes it much easier for collapsing it with the tower too. So you'll just have to pull on these levers on both sides, flip them 180. You can fold everything down in line with the windshield, which is great for storing the boat, trailering it, or if you need to go under low bridges out on the water. Now this tower is also equipped with 2 speakers on both sides in these housings here. You'll notice up top, there's the awareness camera, navigation light, and the ski pylon. And then this boat also has the swivel board racks. So simply pull on the pin, you can rotate these in very easily. They're lined in a nice material to keep your boards well protected. They're also spring assisted, and you can adjust the mounting angle or the spot so that way you can accommodate several size boards. And then they easily rotate back out, and it'll keep all the water dripping outside the boat. So there's a look at one of our brand new boats, our 2025 Super Nautique S21. If you have any other questions on this boat or the rest of our inventory, take a look at our contact information down in the description, and we look forward to seeing you all out on the water.